nasty shit.
When they lost control of the virus, the GRE started spraying the whole city with that filth.
Worked out great for them, huh? So, this guy you told me about, what was his name? Waltz?
Yes.
Why did you mention him?
Because I remember he was doing some kind of experiment.
He wasn't the only one doing them. There were more cities like Villador, with walls cut off from the rest of the world. Many people were working toward a vaccine, Aiden. But, well, the world is full of shitheads.
All right.
Be careful. It's not stable. Come on. You alive?
I guess so.
Can you climb up?
Sure, just give me a sec.
Hurry. We're running out of time.
I can't make it.
Wait. I've got an idea. Remember the cocktail I served you earlier at the girls' workshop?
Inhibitors.
Exactly. You fell to the first floor. There's some GRE storage down there. Look for white-green crates. Inhibitors should be inside. If you take another dose, you should get your strength back.
We got company. Volatile.
Don't move. You can't handle that.
I know. I've seen this fucker. I ran off.
Try to go around it somehow.
find you, you're dead.
Aiden, but Aiden, quick! This way to the kitchen. We'll eat all the ice cream they hid from us.
I'm scared, Mia.
Yeah, me too. And I'm younger. Don't be a chicken, Edie.
What if the doctor sees us?
He won't. Besides, he'd have to catch us too. Come on, don't back out now.
Don't be a chicken, 80.
Container nearby.
What's up?
I took the inhibitor.
Fantastic. Go back to the elevator. I'm waiting.
Hello? Hakon? Hakon!
Hurry. I found the markers. Let's up. You were gone a while. How are you feeling?
I'm infected, but good to go.
Yeah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What? Sorry about what?
About that. On behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villedor. You're about to turn. Get into the light fast. Run. Tell you, they were speedy motherfuckers. That was close. Oh, what would you do without me, Pilgrim?
I never wanted to become a pilgrim. I just sort of fell into it. Roamed the country for another reason entirely. I'm looking for my sister.
And then what?
And then,
What will you do once you find your sister?
haven't thought about that.
Well, that's odd.
Well, there'll be time for that, once I find her.
Once you find her. Well, I have a very specific plan.
You look like someone with a specific plan.
I'd like to live by the ocean. You know, it's supposed to be easier there. I always wanted to learn how to surf.
What, you find a bunch of old postcards or something?
Don't laugh at my dreams, man. I know one thing. I have to get out of this city. It's killing me, right from the inside. Will you help me?
The ocean's a long way from here. And we're both infected. People don't want pilgrims for their neighbors.
Fuck people. I will help you with them. And you can help me survive on the road. You know the routes. You know how to survive out in the open. What do you think? We cover each other's asses. How does that sound?
Okay, let's do it.
Awesome. Deal. You won't regret this, Aiden. I promise. As for your goal, here's the situation around here. After the PK commander was murdered, they blocked the route to the center. They're trying to keep the killer from escaping. To get to Fisheye, we have to outsmart them. But I know when they change the night guard. That will be our chance. I'm gonna get the stuff we'll need for the passage. I have to suss out our odds. Meantime, take a look around. Live a little. Come on. Let me show you something. Here. You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villedor. Plenty of interesting spots to check out. You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district. You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
What are you gonna do now, Over here, asshole! Dodge this, jackass! This should be... I've got you now! Coming for ya! You little piece of shit!
Sometimes I wonder, if you think about God is all That wasn't no crow. Saute the mushrooms, blanch the asparagus, fry the onion until translucent. Of course, we don't have any of these. So we'll just eat what we got.
That's it!
Man, I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation. I knew this couple. Lived southeast of Horseshoe. I think they were on 188 Market Street. Anyway, they had this apartment, man. A temple of love. You should have seen it. Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling there's no one left to sit in this horrible fear.
Good Lord, take Erica in with you. Erica. Well, her sometimes cold exterior was well known to those around her. But was it not she who carried little Camel, her neighbor's son, to safety when the infected attacked them? Was it not she who donated vegetables to the most needy during the immigration crisis? Let us remember that.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
get the feeling that there's no one left in the city.
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it. 5 years of learning and all for nothing.
Easy money?
I just have to get it.
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
I see. It was a risky situation. I get it.
So? We good?
We're good.
My grandfather used to work as a miner in the quarries south of the old town.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but it kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you, if someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
What happened to Japan?
They were the first to go dark in 23.
My wife was...
Come on, I won't bite.
Like the rest of them, she was a...
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But... I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Well, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
You look like some... someone in need of the best.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Find something you like in the bazaar? Do I know you? Look who's here. Welcome to the bazaar, Pilgrim.
What do you get?
He's the Dark Zone.
Never.
And that's your final answer?
Let's not talk about
Guess I shouldn't make promises when I'm drinking.
Man, I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
You know how I cope with all of this? I have a secret garden up on the rooftops where I grow poppies. They're beautiful.
So that's the Pilgrim. Don't look like
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
You know how I cope with all of this? I have a secret garden up on the rooftops where I grow poppies. They're beautiful.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. And
Barney.
I see you goddamn you.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
Well, I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
When I die, I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street with the rest of my family.
Hey there.
Bleeding. Got a bad season coming.
Fuck me. People will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Hey, you're a Pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
I knew this old couple, Carl and Ellie. Used to live above the antique shop on Horseshoe.
Have you seen
They
a
were
ginger
like
with a mohawk?
80 years old.
Bastard's still running back to the bottom of the water.
What happened to them?
Pilgrim, how's New Paris holding up? I have a cousin there.
Civilization's but a whim of circumstance. Always been.
Hey, stop staring at me.
Isn't this city beautiful, Pilgrim? A broken hope kind of beauty.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Please, back off. You're making me uncomfortable.
Have you ever planted chamomile? It's good for digestion.
Chamomile. Hell, I can't even get net of a sprout.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're
That'll
free.
be cool.
You got no window.
I told myself.
Looking at all the dead people,
It says here they're missing.
same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2 girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Just because you got holes in your shirt, or if you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
People seem to like him. Not the ones who killed him, I think. Did Lucas have enemies?
He was a PK commander. What do you think? Ader must have been pleased.
Well, if he was.
I told him that if I saw him following me again, I'd put an arrow through his eye.
You set up your greenhouse yet?
Not yet. I'm missing foil for the roof.
That's bad.
How's your hand?
Small bruise. Doesn't even hurt anymore.
Why don't you come by with your wife tomorrow? We can
She's not feeling very social these days.
Come by yourself then. I have some moonshine left.